KITV4 has uncovered a letter just sent to Governor Neil Abercrombie claiming personal information belonging to the nearly 6,000 people who have signed up could be vulnerable. KITV4's Andrew Pereira has that letter and our top story at 5.
Anyone signing up for health insurance through the Hawaii Health Connector needs to list your date of birth, social security number, and annual income. Close to 6,000 people have signed up so far. Now a letter this week to Governor Neil Abercrombie from the chairman of the U.S. House Oversight Committee says all that personal information is vulnerable to hackers.
Well, it's a little bit political, but it is pretty disconcerting.
The letter from Representative Darrell Issa and 2 subcommittee chairmen states that according to information provided by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, Hawaii's new healthcare exchange did not have a security assessment prior to launch, and Hawaii's failure to conduct a security assessment of its exchange prior to October 1, 2013 appears to violate the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services minimum acceptable risk standards for exchanges. A major red flag, says the CEO of Cybercom Incorporated, a high-tech consulting firm.
This is like a security breach, an identity theft situation kind of waiting to happen. But I think the most disturbing part is, what does this do to the public's view of their government?
I'm sure it's going to totally erode people's confidence that it's safe and secure.
The 3 Republican chairmen also write that according to federal compliance standards, Hawaii's Health Connector website is considered high risk with 23 high-impact findings, which means it could have a severe or catastrophic adverse effect on organizational operations, organizational assets, or individuals. That means if you logged on to sign up, you could be at risk for identity theft.
If that proves to be true, then there's going to be hell to pay.
The Oversight Committee is asking Governor Abercrombie for all documents related to the Health Connector's creation, as well as those related to cybersecurity by the 8th of April.
I don't care whether it's Republicans or Democrats in charge of these investigations. I think that they have every right, if it's taxpayer dollars, to have all the information, all the contracts, all the technical specifications so that they can see whether people are being treated well.
As KITV4 first reported Wednesday, Hawaii Health Connector Interim Executive Director Tom Matsuda has been summoned to Capitol Hill next Thursday to testify before a joint subcommittee. The title of the hearing is Examining Obamacare's Problem-Filled State Exchanges.
Well, I mean, all I can do is tell them what we did, right? And people will just have to draw their own conclusions.
Andrew Pereira, KITV4 News.
The governor's office issued a statement late today saying the Health Connector passed all security certifications required by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services prior to its launch in October. The statement goes on to say that the Health Connector has no security breaches since that time.